What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another AFL Evolution 2 ratings update video, and in this video we're going to be going over all the new teams and their new ratings in AFL Evolution 2. For those of you who don't actually know, there is a new rating update, not just for the teams but also the players, and yeah, I actually did a tutorial video on how to download that, so if you guys are interested, I don't know if I'll link in the description or not. I don't even know if I'm going to remember, but it's just a video or two before this one was uploaded, so definitely go check that out. And yeah, it may even be on the end screen of this video as well, but yeah, if you guys would like to go check that out, yeah, definitely go do it. But yeah, we got the first team we're starting off with, which is the Adelaide Crows, who are an 82 overall, which again, I'm not exactly too sure. What's the lowest rating team? Gold Coast even an 80 overall? That's what I want to know. But yeah, Adelaide, I suppose if Gold Coast are a 79 or an 80, yeah, Adelaide are probably one or two steps up, ahead of them. So I guess that makes quite a bit of sense. We got Brisbane, which is an 83. I've actually seen this rating and it literally doesn't make any sense at all. Brisbane should definitely be about, I'd say, an 84. I'm not exactly too sure, but yeah, 83 is a bit harsh. Carlton, 82. I'd say that's about right. I'd say they're about on the same rate as what Adelaide are. Then we got Collingwood, who I believe are actually tied of being the best team in this game. Look, I get that. Honestly, I think Collingwood and West Coast should both be an 85 overall, and GWS. I think all three of them should be. I think Richmond should be an 86. I actually believe they're an 85 tied with Collingwood, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to see further on. Then we got Essendon, who are an 83. Again, I don't think they're on the same level as Brisbane. That's why I think Brisbane should be like an 84. But yeah, 83 I guess makes sense. Now, Fremantle, who are an 80. Look, yes, they're probably one of the worst teams in the league. But I think, if Adelaide and Carlton are an 82, they should be about an 81, I suppose. But, 80, I guess that makes sense. Geelong are an 84. I think that is tied for like the second best team in the league. Look, I believe 84 is about right for them. And again, I think Richmond should be like an 86 and West Coast, GWS and Collingwood should be like an 85. But I'm not too sure if that's the case. And there you go. Gold Coast are a 79. So that makes a lot of sense. Gold Coast, I believe, will be the only not 80 overall team, which again makes a lot of sense in my opinion. They're clearly the worst team in the league. And if Fremantle are 1 overall better than them, I guess that makes sense. I'm not too sure if I like Carlton and Adelaide being a whole 3 overalls better than them. I think maybe 2 overalls better than them would be the main one, but I guess 3 may make sense. Now, GWS go in at 84. Again, I guess, look, they did make it to the grand final. They're 1 overall less than Collingwood, but I think we all know Collingwood just had a really bad day, and deep inside, probably the better team. But yeah, Hawthorn 82. Again, I think they should maybe be an 83. They're like, yeah, they're contending to make the 8. If not, they probably will maybe make the 8. I don't see how they're on a level of Adelaide and Carlton, who are bottom 6 teams. So, I'm not exactly too sure why they are the same level as them. But, again, I'm not exactly too sure as well. And Melbourne, who just finished second last, are the same overall as Brisbane, who finished top 4. Again, it's really weird. I do not like that overall as well. In my opinion, Melbourne should be an 81 or an 82. I think they're on the same path as maybe Carlton and Adelaide are, as, the bottom 6 team maybe that could push to maybe, who knows. I think they're probably in that distance of ladder spot of 10 to 18th. So, again, 82 would be what I would think, but I'm not exactly too sure. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we got North Melbourne now, 81. Which again, they're in that same level as Melbourne, Carlton, and Adelaide. They're like, 12th and under type of teams maybe. So I guess that makes sense. Now, Port Adelaide, 82 overall. I honestly think they could be a 83 because I genuinely believe Port Adelaide could push the 8 this season. I think currently right now they're like first. They had a massive win over Gold Coast. I honestly think they could actually make the 8. I do like their young core. I think it's actually pretty decent. And if Wines and a couple other players get back on track, yeah, I can't see why that they wouldn't potentially make the 8. So, yeah, I think their rating deserves to definitely be a lot higher. I think it should be about an 83 to, yeah, I think 83 is about right. Definitely, I don't think an 84 yet, because, yeah, they haven't made the 8 just of yet. They still got to prove to us that they can make the 8, but with that young team, definitely think they should be an 83. Not too sure with 82. Now, this is the most makes sense one to me, as in highest overall rating team, 85, but, yeah, I think they should be an 86. I don't know why 85 is the most highest overall team in this game. I don't know if it goes off averages of player ratings. I wouldn't think so, but honestly, I think Richmond should be an 86, as they're clearly the best team. Well, you know, for the 2019 season for the most part, and what we've seen so far, clearly the best team. And yeah, I think they should be an 86. Collingwood and GWS and West Coast should be an 85, in my opinion. And then below them should be like Brisbane Lions, Geelong, and that at an 84. And yeah, a couple, and maybe Western Bulldogs as well. I don't know. Yeah, again, St Kilda, 81? Wow. It's my first time seeing that. St Kilda, a team that I think could also push the 8. I definitely think they will most likely finish top 10 with a really nice young team too. 81? What? That's crazy. They should be an 82, 83. 81? Jeez, that needs to be changed. AFL Evo team. Look, I know they haven't exactly proved themselves just of yet, but I've seen a couple of St Kilda's ratings, and I'm pretty sure Brad Hill's like an 84, and he should be like an 87, 88 overall player. Jeez, I am, yeah, gee whiz, St Kilda fans who are watching this, I feel for you guys. Like, this should be definitely a higher overall rating. I'm not exactly too sure what went wrong here, but moving on now, we got Sydney, which, again, how can you tell me Sydney are a better team than St Kilda? Again, St Kilda could come out and not be that great, but as what I'm seeing and the players they've picked up, I honestly think they will be a top 10 team, while Sydney I think could be like a 12 to 18 type of team. But 82 overall I guess makes sense. I just think St Kilda should also be an 82 to 83. Don't know how they got 81, but yeah, decent rating for the Swans right there. And then we got West Coast too. Again, they're like in that bracket of 84 overall teams, which, look, I think they should be an 85 with Collingwood and GWS, and Richmond should be an 86. I've repeated that a couple times now. But, yeah, again, 84 I think seems alright. If Richmond don't get upgraded to that 86 and they remain at 85, then I would say, yeah, West Coast are just behind them on 84, so I guess that makes sense. Now, Western Bulldogs, 82 overall. Look, I know they got thrashed by Collingwood, but they made the 8, and a couple people even have them as their flag winners this year. 82 overall, they should be at least an 83. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, yeah, that's really odd. I forgot, was it Brisbane? What were Brisbane? 83? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think Bulldogs should be about an 83 as well. But, yeah, they are the rating updates. Yeah, they did change them. These are definitely a lot better than the last rating updates, I'll tell you that. But still, I honestly think if I was to have my rating updates, I'd have Richmond as an 86, Collingwood, GWS, and, Collingwood, GWS, and West Coast as 85, Brisbane, Geelong, and Bulldogs, as my 84, and then 83s, I'd have all those teams that I think could make the 8, like Port Adelaide, St Kilda, Essendon, maybe, etc. That's what I'd pretty much have my 83. And then I'd go down to 82 with teams that are just out of the 8. And then 81, which I'd have the teams that are probably going to finish, you know, second last maybe. And then, yeah, I'd obviously have Gold Coast at that 79, because they are definitely further than most teams in the competition, but they are building something pretty good. So that's what I'd probably have my ratings as. But yeah, I'd definitely really like to hear what you guys would like as your ratings. Definitely comment it in the comment section down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest AFL content and AFL Evolution news and all of that type of stuff. Definitely comment in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on these ratings? Do you guys think they're good? Do you guys think they're bad? What would you guys change? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlogging channel. Links for them are in the description down below. And yeah, go check out my podcast as well if you haven't already. Links for that will also be in the description down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time.